Hello everyone. I currently have a 10-minute back release for you on my YouTube channel, but I want to bring you today a yoga for your back sequence. So this will be great for those of you that have some tightness in your low to mid upper back and allow yourself to hopefully relieve some of that tension and pain that you might deal with every day, but also just to give you kind of a remedy to make it feel better. Okay, so now that we're here on our mats, I want you to go ahead and have a seat. And just allow your legs to extend out in front of you. So open them out nice and wide. Now, if you have slipped disc or you have like excruciating pain in your back, I want you to be very careful during this sequencing. And if it's not okay for you to do this movement, then please don't do it. All right? So this is for those of us that have that everyday tension in our low back or maybe just some tightness from deadlifts even. Now, if you want to, a great opportunity to advance your practice would be to take your blocks underneath of your knees, just like this. And if you don't have blocks, you can put pillows underneath them. And then exhale, just kind of fold forward. So what this does is it gives me like a place to arc my spine up and over when I fold. So that way I'm not folding too far. All right, so if you're tight, you may only reach your shins, and that's totally fine. And maybe this is your stopping point. Otherwise, maybe you go a little bit further. Totally up to you. And if you don't feel much and you don't need the blocks, then we'll get them out of the way. So whichever one you want, blocks or no blocks. Don't take the blocks away though if they feel good. And then just kind of fold in. Take a big inhale, breathe into your body. And a big exhale, breathe out of your body. Good, take your time. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, hug your right knee to your chest. Cross your right foot over your left leg so your leg is fully extended. And then just use your elbow and we're gonna raise our right arm up and we're gonna take a twist behind us and look over our back shoulder. So what I want you to do is not be lounging, all right? Really lengthen and then exhale through your twist. Find a little bit more room as you look over the shoulder. Now keep your twist, but exhale, look over your left shoulder. Good, take your time. Slowly, we're gonna inhale, reach up. Exhale, both hands to the left. And you're just gonna kind of fold over here. Take your time, press up. Hug your right knee in. And then exhale, switch your legs. Left knee in. Cross it over. Sit up nice and tall. Use your elbow, hold it tight. Inhale, raise your right arm up. Exhale, fingertips behind you. So again, you're not lounging. My head is stacked right on top of my tailbone, and then I'm twisting. Look over the shoulder. Now, keep your twist, but we're gonna look forward and then over the right. Come through center, reach up high. Exhale, both hands to the right. Notice my left tailbone picks up and then fold. Good, inhale, come on back. Exhale, you're gonna cross your ankles so that you're seated in Sukhasana. So I'm gonna turn and face you. Now, if you need to sit on a block, you can. That elevates your tailbone. So if you cannot sit comfortably, I want you to sit on a block or I want you to sit on a pillow, your choice. From here, we're gonna exhale, lateral stretch over to our right. So lay your right palm, maybe your forearm down. Inhale, reach up and over. And then exhale, if you have tightness in your low back, right where we connect into our glutes, you should feel this immediately. And then roll the chest open, keep reaching with your top arm. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, slowly, 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 come all the way up and then over to your left. So you're gonna lay your palm or your left forearm down. And then inhale, reach, keep rooting through both sit bones as you reach and lengthen out. Good, take another breath. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, switch the cross of your legs if you can for me, just to change it up. And then you're gonna hinge forward with your heart, walk your hands out. And maybe you stop right here or maybe you keep going all the way down into your fold. Inhale, breath in, exhale, fold in a little bit more. And again, you may not be all the way down here, and that's okay. I just want you to find a space where your back feels good. Take your time, inhale, come up. Exhale, we're going to twist to our right, seated like this, which is different than before. So you're going to inhale, lengthen. Exhale, grab hold of your knee, and then place your other hand at your low back, or watch. I'm going to bend my elbow behind me. I'm going to hold on to the top of my left hip. All right, so my left hand is holding my right knee, and I'm looking over my back right shoulder. Exhale, slowly release as you look forward first. We're going to take our arm up and over, so I'm going to raise my right arm up, grab my left knee, and then exhale, kind of hinge forward as I tuck my chin, puff my spine out behind me. Good. Inhale, sit up nice and tall, and then exhale, release. So your right hand is already touching your left knee. Inhale, reach your left arm up high. Exhale, twist to your left. Look over the back left shoulder. Take a big inhale, stay here, or I'm gonna bind my left arm and then maybe hold the top of my right hip. Inhale, twist forward, reach your left arm way up and over your head. Exhale, grab your right knee. And then again, exhale, chin tucks, and then pull your arms forward slightly as you hold on. Puff your spine out far behind you. It's like a cat back in yoga. And then exhale, gently, gently release that pose. Good. Roll your shoulders down your back, exhale it out. Come onto your hands and knees, cat and cow. So now that we've done some forward folds and twist, we can move a little bit through the hips side to side. So some of our hip tension and tightness can definitely cause back pain. So untuck your toes, tops of your feet down. Inhale, roll your heart forward into cow pose. And then exhale, tuck your chin, look at your belly button, raise your spine high into the sky and then away from the earth. So notice how I push away. And then I just want you to shift forward and back a little bit here. Good. Neutral spine. Inhale, return to your cow, lift your heart. Exhale into your cat. We'll take 2 more of those. Inhale. Again, if this is something you don't do often, I would start to do it daily, especially cat and cows. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. From here, soften through your low back, your shoulders, and your spine, and then just keep the tops of your feet down, sink your hips back, walk your arms forward, take child's pose. Notice the space in the lower back. And then as your hips move back to your heels, the release of your tail. Exhaling it out. And then when you're ready, we're going to shift forward onto our bellies and come into Sphinx pose. So you're going to lower your pelvis, scooch it back, and then bring one forearm down and then the other. Tops of your feet are down. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, chin to chest. Good. Inhale, pull your heart forward. And right here, you should feel 0 tension in your low back. This is a great place to kind of hang out with. Gives you a small back bend, but you're very supported by your shoulders and by your hands. Bend your knees so your heels come towards your butt and just rock side to side here for me. Left to right. Good. Keep your knees bent. Keep your heels towards your tail. Turn your hands out a little bit more to 10 and 2. And then if you want, you're going to inhale straighten your arms. Make sure that doesn't pinch in your back. And if it does, don't do this. Exhale, lower. Let's do 2 more of those. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, lower. Good. Allow yourself to relax your right ear down and your legs down. As your legs release down, I want you to notice any tension in your low back. And if it's there, then maybe don't do that again. And if it feels just warm, so even warmth from left to right side, then this is totally fine for you, okay? It's when you feel that one little pinch that doesn't feel good. And then turn your head the opposite way. And then take your time and we're just gonna slide our hands back along our hips. Press down into our yoga mats. Pull our heart forward, tops of the feet down, and lift for locusts. And then we're gonna exhale, melt our forehead back. Let's do 3 more of those. Inhale, lift for locust. Exhale, melt. Inhale, locust. Exhale, melt. Last one, inhale. And exhale. From there, take your hands by your side body, so up by the ribs. Inhale, cobra. Maybe straighten your arms. My hips are still down. Exhale, hands and knees, back to your tabletop. And then walk your knees in close. You're gonna melt your chest over your thighs, bring your forehead down, and then slide your hands back to your heels for this variation of child's pose. So the arms are soft, the shoulders are kind of caving around the knees, and you're breathing slowly in and out. Our next pose is going to take us onto our back, so slowly roll up. Be careful of your knees, and we're going to have a seat. From seated, we're going to slowly roll down onto our backs, bone by bone. So when you're ready, gently roll back, exhaling down. We're going to provide traction for our low back by pressing onto our legs and then pulling our shoulders back and down. And then exhale, release. Good. Press into your hips. Provide traction to the low back. Press, press, press. And then release. Now remember your blocks. Feel free to use them here. Otherwise, allow one knee to open and then the other, feet together. Feel your knees fall away from each other and place your hands at your low belly. Become aware of how this feels in your back. And maybe how releasing the front body releases the back body. Maybe your front body is overpowering your back body, and that's why your back is tight. So if you're always doing crunches instead of adding planks, that could be one thing that can overpower. When you're ready, slowly bring the hands to the outsides of the legs. Maybe they're supported by blocks, and bring them together. Hug both knees to the chest at the same time. And then press down onto your shins as you pull your low back closer to the mat. Exhale, arms open wide, and we're going to bump our hips to the left, so slight bump, and then drop the knees to the right. Take a full breath in while you're doing this and a full breath out. And this should be a great place where we release our back. Now you can kind of hold the ribs if you want. You can extend your arm away. It's totally up to you. And just notice your ability to be still. And any space you're still holding on to here that you want to release and let go. Exhale, take your time. We're going to shift back to center. Bump our hips to the opposite side, so to the right. Knock our knees left. And then hold the spinal twist here. Full breath in. Full breath out. Come back through center extra slow, so take your time. And then exhale, reach your feet down into the mat. We'll take our palms up. We're going to inhale, reach for the sky, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, lower. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Place your hands on your hips and notice the heat, and then just allow your knees to touch and your feet to separate. So this is a great pose to do on your back if your back is feeling super stiff. Instead of extending your legs out, just let your knees touch and your feet open. While your hands come to your low belly, close your eyes and take your breath into your back. Inhale, full breath in. Exhale, breath out. 2 more deep breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Let your knees open slowly. Exhale, gently pull your knees to your belly, one and then the other, and then pull them in tight. Roll over to one side, so take a gentle approach to sitting. So roll, roll, roll. And then use your hands to sit up. Good. As you sit tall and you face forward, I want you to hug your knees to your chest. And then allow your spine to curl forward over your legs. So you should feel a really nice therapeutic approach to your spine right now, allowing it to release gently and then hopefully relieving any tension. Exhale out. See if you can find a comfortable seat and just breathe again into the back. Bring the hands to your heart, close your eyes. Thank yourself for your practice and the attention that you're giving to your back. And hopefully these healing movements will make you feel better. Enjoy your day, and as we bow forward, namaste. Thanks for practicing with me today.